one had it was so hard to see units on the tile set, so he changed it to this. So this is a very dry fall. The summer's been long and dry, and then it just stays even drier. That's basically this map.
It's
Here
Arthur.
we are, guys, on Fighting Spirit. Finn, take us in.
Top right. Top right. Yellow Protoss. It's Arthur from Fuck Rest in Peace.
Oh, it's Fuckarippa. It's Fuckarip.
In the bottom right corner, trying to keep this stream PG. It is Dirtybag.
What is Fuckarip? Fuckarip. Fuckarip. It's Crip.
Of course. It's fighting Koreans rip in peace.
Fighting Koreans, rest in peace. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
He's actually, it's just a memorial for all the memories that have died. It's the Fighting Koreans, rest in peace.
All the Murrays that have died. If we were to pronounce it the born way, just saying.
Mamari. Yo guys, Mamari. Mamari. Y'all's got your Mamari here.
So we got Dirtybag opening up with a supply depot, surprisingly.
Oh my god, are we gonna see?
I know.
CC first?
I'm
No.
gonna cast in this voice for the rest of the tournament. There we got the refinery coming down for a Dirtybag in it. It won't be CC first, but CC first is definitely a opportunity here.
That would be terrible.
I don't think CCFS will happen though, but if you're going to cast in that voice, I'll do my British voice instead, so we can.
Let's do it. Finn, what are you doing?
Um,
Yo, Finn, what are you doing up there?
I
The type
wanna-
of voice
I wanna-
you're gonna put on?
I
Y'all,
wanna
why don't you
do-
try a Canadian accent? Because Canadians are bad
Hey, the
for the
Canadians
USA.
They're capital people.
I'm gonna do a terrible Korean accent, but I'll still speak English, but it'll be a terrible Korean accent.
What is Korean? They part of them Japs? Something of the sort.
Wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do Korean.
How uneducated these American pigs are indeed.
You know what? No, I'm
Call
gonna
me
do.
pig, I'll shoot you.
I'm gonna do Hollywood. Hollywood accent.
Hollywood is not an accent.
I don't think it's an accent. I like.
Okay, like general
my
American.
southern voice is just a very bad, like.
Right?
I don't know, guys.
Oh, is there a Christmas tree on this map?
Is there?
That'd be...
I think in
No, that's
summer
on
version.
that's on Tau Cross.
Wait, Stale Cross right there. Looks like Dirtybag's gonna go for some factory play, maybe something out while we should +1 air for Arthur. Probably gonna come up into that Stargate Corsair.
That +1 is actually quite interesting. He's for some strange reason he does that and then he cancels it and then he does the singularity charge to kind of mess up with your opponent. But I don't really understand what that messes up because you see the cybercore spinning anyway.
Maybe wait, I got. Maybe he just wants to keep his average unspent resources low. I mean, you never know. Let's be honest here, Siphish.
You know, that could be it, actually. You know, maybe he does want to keep his money nice and low.
That Korean accent of yours.
I'm not doing Korean. I told you I'm doing
yeah.
Hollywood.
I was like, what type of accent is that, y'all? Hillbilly up now. I don't even know what you're doing.
No.
Alright, so we
Looks
see a
like
couple.
we're gonna see vultures at a Dirtybag here.
So Avex in the Twitch chat is always apologizing for his own maps as much as possible whenever there's a slightest hint of criticism. So, but he's a good chap though. We have the Dragoons firing away at the Marines, and they have to run away as slowly as they can. But there is a big chopper siege tank.
Oh yeah, that siege tank reminds me of my old horse, Bessie. She's great. We go all over the place. Arthur taking his natural off the back of this Dragoon, just putting a little bit of pressure on, allowing him to take a nice, safe, natural base. Same as Dirtybag, but the Vultures is out and Spider Mines are deadly.
I have a question for you though. How does your horse basically look like in siege mode?
I mean, she looks real sexy, you know what I mean? Siege mode. I feel like I've gone more into like the Rainer, like Jim Raynor, like I'm Tychus voice instead of. I don't know what I'm doing right here, guys. Sorry about the. So it's moving out of Dirtybag, and Arthur's got to be careful. Actually, both the players have to be careful. It's kind of an awkward. I don't know if do I want to keep doing Tychus? Is that like what I should do here?
You know what? This is completely up to you, but I think I'm gonna stop doing my British though and just focus on actually casting the game. But
wait, what? You were doing a British accent?
Yeah,
I was
he was.
trying.
He was. He had some British. Oh, I don't really know if he's a British accent. I was trying to do something, hey? You know, you just know what we got doing, hey? Arthur, pull him back. I don't really know what I can do.
No, I totally get it. Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of just want to get Trigonal in here just so I can have an actual British person and be like, hey, Trigonal, what you doing there, mate? Oh, mate. Oh, look at this from my Dirtybag. Dirtybag right outside doing that nice little butt fire barracks. Say random words. It's not even an accent. It's just a racist British something.
I love those British accents where you can like understand like 1 in 4 words.
That's going down
There's a
there.
couple of
That's
those.
going right hand side here. I can do the same thing, but like American West. I'm going right hand side here. Gonna go down there. So I'll go see some bosses over here. Oh yeah, what about these boss spider, mate?
Up in Dragoons one and move a couple of Farsees to the left there to clean up the spider mines.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
We broke Finn.
That's Phil now. Observer finally coming out for Arthur just to be safe. Not really sure what he's going to do with it, but that Observer is real. Maybe get rid of these spider mines for now. Not only does Spider-Man do the DPS, but Dirtybag has a nice amount of map control here. He knows exactly what's going down, and just getting his natural going. And I love that engineering-based fly. I love this.
It's beautiful, and those Observers are going to add some guidance to Arthur's units. I love the word guidance in Southern. I can't do it properly.
Guidance?
Guidance.
Oh.
No.
Not guardians.
Got some guidance. Got it. I can.
And bike is great. Bike. It's just like it sounds. Bike.
Y'all need the back. You gotta elongate them words.
The world shabaks coming out.
There's a spider mine at this third base position for Arthur.
Oh,
he
hell,
gets rid of it, but he doesn't really believe in himself. And if you want to be like America, y'all gotta believe in yourself.
How does what does believing yourself have to? Oh wow, Dirtybag almost killed his own SCV trying to clear that spider mine.
Do you not know about the believe in yourself ability, which gives you 500 health and shields in Starbow? You all can believe in any unit. This is not even a voice. It's just weird.
It's just a philosophy.
These are not my voices. It's just my philosophy. Right now, I'm in All Hail America because we're amazing.
So we do have Arthur bring some. I like the positioning of these Dragoons because he will, see whenever Dirtybag moves out. He might even try to stop a third base coming out. But I was going to say that the Dragoons aren't close enough to do that, but he has another Observer situated in a place that he's going to see any sort of move out. And he also has that probe at the third base that Dirtybag is probably going to take next.
Okay, guys, I can speak again. Whew.
You alright? You alright there,
Yeah.
Ben? Doing everything alright? I just gotta say, this is a legitimate request. Can you make engineering base upgrade while they're flying? So you can, fly them around, they can be scouts while they're getting upgrades?
Oh, that was so dope.
That would be kind of sick.
I don't really know if it would be OP, it would just be kind of cool. Like, the ability, you can use engineering base to scout? Why not?
The thing is, it's totally doable in the editor. Super easily totally doable in the editor. Just saying.
Of course it is.
If it's a good game design idea, that's another question, but it's doable, technically.
This is America. We don't question good game design ideas.
That's why everyone plays Hearthstone over there.
Hey-o!
So,
Bag moving out right here. He's got 19 vultures, and man, Arthur's got to be careful. Actually, I'm going to take it back. Actually, Dirtybag has to be very careful about this move out. As you did mention a little earlier, Ziphius, I believe Arthur's 10-0.
Oh, by the way, there's a drop in the main.
It's not that. Oh wow, there is. Those are vultures and a siege tank actually. It's just Bessie got in a good situation there. I mean,
Bessie.
Oh, probes!
Y'all didn't focus.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, if the siege tank looks like it doesn't fire, it does. There's just a graphical glitch right now that happened after 3.0 got released that we haven't fixed yet. It does fire, but sometimes it doesn't look like it.
As observers, we can actually decide whether they should attack or not. Now is the big spider mine actually attempted a flank right here, but the Dragoons just decimate the vulture forces and does push back these siege tanks. I feel like you need to make the editor, you need to make the observers be able to do something. We should be able to have the believability.
They do it. They can click a button so you can't hit them. They have a face shield ability. It's not research. Oh, well, they become well, not untargetable. They become automatically attackable. Like you have to actually manually attack them for a couple of seconds when they hit the button. So you have to like, it's kind of a wonky ability. But yeah, they have an ability. It's not a good one, but they have one. Now, that last engagement with those vultures in the siege tank, it seemed like Dirtybag was a bit late with trying to surround with the mines and the dragoons, and he also kind of negated his tanks a little bit. His idea was really good, but the execution was just slightly poor. It could have been a lot better, but once those mines actually hit, though, he did kill a ton of dragoons with them. And he will get this expansion up now, finally.
Finally. You see this War Prism, you know, sneaking around?
You know, he will have that base in the bottom left, but there's a pylon there not killed. There's zealots being warped in. Yeah, there, the vultures finally get the pylon, but really waiting right there for Arthur to do a massive attack. Something right there, and he will get it off, but I love how long the pylon was just kind of sitting there and nothing was done about it.
Well, there's no like, well, there is warping,
yeah, you can't
but
warp.
There is no warping yet. So the thing he actually could have done, though, although it wouldn't have been too effective, is that he could actually have safeguarded that. Energized that pylon so it can act as a shield battery for those zealots that were there. But that's about it.
Been a pretty cool move to do for now.
Another drop.
Another drop by Dirtybag into the siege tank here. Not quite sieged up yet to actually be able to push back the zealots, but there's just everything gets up and is there enough dragons to kill it? So low, it's got 18 health. It goes down.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Dirtybag. Oh my, look at that. So we do have Dirtybag on 3 bases. He's gonna do another push out with vultures and siege tank. And where will he place his spider mines? What position will he get in? That is the question for mech that he always needs to be thinking about. You always want to sit yourself in a way that you can defend your bases and put pressure on your opponent at the same time. And so with that philosophy in mind, his next base should really be the 3 o'clock base.
I think that would be a fantastic move, a very aggressive move too, maybe even allowing him to do some more drop ships, maybe allow him to do some more drops in the main of Arthur. For now though, Arthur, he's got a lot of dragoons, got a lot of zealots, and he's not being super active with them. He's just trying to get up his own defense and make sure no drops happen. But I feel like not necessarily a stalemate, but it's going to come down to, it's going to be in Dirtybag's field, the win. It's going to be, he's got to make something happen to make it happen because Arthur's not going to misstep or move out in the wrong position.
In a Protoss versus...
Oh, the vultures!
Oh, vultures!
Very good.
Oh, they're so fast, though. They're like, nope, screw it, let's pull back. That doesn't allow the siege tanks, though, to get in a phenomenal position, but there's so many zealots here. All these zealots do have not charge, they have zealot legs. 19 zealots currently out of the map. They're doing as much damage as they can, and the entire mech force of Dirtybag is decimated.
Oh, and GG!
Wow, Dirtybag overextended just a little bit there and got really punished for it, and that was so sad because he was in a perfect